You've tried the law of attraction. You've repeated affirmations, visualized your dreams, maybe even written out manifestations or created vision boards. But if you're honest with yourself, a little voice whispers, "This feels like a lie." You're trying to affirm abundance when your bank account is screaming, "You're broke." Scarcity. You're visualizing love, but your last relationship was a disaster. It feels like you're faking frequency, doesn't it? And if you're like me, you know that you cannot fool frequency. Now, you can fake appearances all day long, but you cannot fake frequency. That gut feeling that you have, that's your inner divine knowing. And today, we're going to expose why that feeling is correct and what you must do differently to manifest your desires, not from a place of pretense or pretending with personas, but from profound truth and authenticity. If this is your first time here, I'm Satrah Anuket, and my purpose is to connect you with your innate power and help restore your birthright of abundance. Because we've all been tricked and trapped into a spell of our consciousness. So, why do many people feel like using the law of attraction feels like a lie? Because they are missing major context. Many teachings on the law of attraction miss a critical piece: its very foundation, its origin. The law of attraction is merely a derived law built upon the law of vibration. Think about it. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. This is the law of vibration. Every single thing, every thought, every feeling has its own unique frequency. And the law of attraction simply states, like attracts like. So if you're vibrating on the frequency of lack, of doubt, or of pretending, what do you think you're going to attract? No matter how many times you say that affirmation, if you're feeling doubt deep down within your emotion, you're going to attract more doubt because you can't fake frequency, beloved. Your deepest, most authentic vibration is what the universe responds to. Not the words that you're saying, not the words that are coming out of your mouth, but when your very cells are screaming something else. It's like, put it in this example. It's like you're trying to call someone's phone number without actually having their phone number. You're never going to be able to get them on the line. The call is never going to go through if you don't actually have their phone number. You can never call them because you're not on their frequency. This isn't about positive thinking or over any of your negative circumstances. This isn't the positive vibe only bubblegum gurus either. It's about being the frequency and actually embodying it. And if you're feeling like a liar, it's because there's a misalignment within your own frequency. So why this misalignment? This leads us to two fundamental universal laws: the law of mentalism and the law of correspondence. The law of mentalism states that all is the mind, the universe itself is mental. Your consciousness, the mind, is the ultimate constructor of your reality. It's the co-creator with the very creator that created us all in this entire world, planet, universe, cosmos, every single thing. Because everything in creation began with a thought. Like scripture says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word, consciousness, is God. So here's the only thing that you need to know about yourself. You are the original intelligence, not artificial intelligence, not AI, the original intelligence, a powerful supercomputer, better than anything man can create. But if you're unconsciously feeding that supercomputer with garbage, what kind of output do you expect that computer to give you? Garbage in, garbage out. Then there's the law of correspondence. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. This law reveals how you communicate with yourself, within yourself, to yourself, about yourself. It's the constant internal dialogue that you have corresponding within yourself, because you have over 70,000 thoughts per day. So there is a constant correspondence. There is a constant internal dialogue. And if you're internally saying to yourself, I'm not good enough, this is impossible, I don't deserve this. Even if you're saying I'm rich out loud, but internally you feel like you're not, which voice do you think that the universe is actually hearing? Because the universe responds to frequency. So it's your authentic internal agreement within yourself, within your cells, and your cells don't lie. Your subconscious associations and feelings don't lie. And if you're violating your own inner contract, your own inner correspondence, the one that you know where you deserve good, as a child of God, as a child of the Creator, you'll block the very thing that you're trying to attract. It's impossible to manifest from a space of self-violation because it's incongruent. Let me give you a profound illustration that is really simple to understand. Many of you are familiar with Dr. Emoto's water experiments. His findings shocked the entire world because it lets us know that emotional energies or vibrations literally change the physical structure of the water crystals. Water exposed to words like loved formed beautiful, intricate patterns, while water that was exposed to words of hate formed chaotic, ugly structures. Now consider this. We are 70 to 80% water. Your body is a walking, talking, vibrating blueprint. The words that you say to yourself from within permeate throughout your entire body of water. And if your emotional energy, your vibration is one of faking it, but you have internal conflict, what kind of physical structure, what kind of reality do you think your internal water is actually arranging for you? Because water seeks to create the shape and the form of its banks. So Dr. Emoto concluded that water is really the blueprint of our reality. And you are the architect of that blueprint based on your inner vibration, your true feeling, not just your words. Your life takes upon the shape of your thoughts, and the shape of your thoughts takes upon your life, because water is always seeking its own level. Consciousness brings forth according to its own kind. This is found in Genesis. Like attracts like. This is where they get the law of attraction. But the question is, how do we shift this? How do we use the law of attraction without feeling like we're actually lying? It starts with the law of vibration and a radical decision. You must decide what you want to become, what you actually want to possess and embody within yourself. Because you can only attract what you are. Like attracts like. So that X, well, you attracted exactly what you were vibrating at that time, and that's okay. Because you cannot attract what you are not. So that was a lesson for you, and a gauge for you to know what you need to adjust and recalibrate within. This isn't about pretending. This is really about embodying. If you want more love, how does a person that is loved, how does a person who is loved, how do they think? How do they feel? How do they move? If you want abundance, what kind of qualities and attributes is that of an abundant being? Are they frantic? Or do they deeply trust in divine provision because they know that it's already taken care of and handled? Are they focused on lack? Or are they focused on creating and possibilities and the beauty and the magic of abundance? Take a moment right now and think, if I could instantly embody one quality of my ideal manifestation, what would that be? Is it calm? Is it generous? Is it joyful? Is it peace? Is it relaxation? Whatever that quality is, think about it and see if you can embody it right now. Let's bring that energy into this space, because when you genuinely become that desired state, possessing its qualities and attributes from within as within, so without, that objective reality must manifest. It will become your objective reality because your frequency has finally aligned and is in tune with it. Because when you become the one who has it and you breathe and stand and speak like it shall be yours. It's biblical. Believe whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you will have it and it shall be yours. This is the Bible coding into it, within it, the universal law of correspondence. This really leads us deeper into a deeper dive into the law of correspondence, because this isn't just a mental concept, it's a mind-changing process. This is what prayer is. It's how you take a past experience and constantly transmute that energy within your mind, changing it from hate to love, from fear to freedom. Shout out to my book right here in the corner. It's the transference of energy into action within your own mind. It's a positive mental transaction within yourself. This is the key to changing your subconscious associations, when you begin to see the lesson and the blessing of things, because correspondence is your inner dialogue. It's your inner dialogue. So if you keep repeating the tragedy, the traumas, and not how you've grown from it, how it's taught you, and how it's given you the armor, and focusing on the strength that you have it from it, then you're going to continuously live in this loop, in this cycle of the trauma, rather than actually being the victor and experiencing the victory of it. So how do you communicate with yourself? Are you building a superhighway of truth, or a narrow, bumpy, rocky path of doubt? Your internal communication with the presence of the Creator within you, the power of the Creator within you, the reality of the Creator within you. This is a busy highway, those 70,000 thoughts per day. We have to become more aware of our thoughts, affirming our divine truth and reinforcing our truth. Because if we're not reinforcing our truth, what are we reinforcing? Are we reinforcing the illusion of lack? Are we reinforcing the mirage and the illusion of all of this craziness that's happening around us right now? Consciousness exists within our mind because the kingdom of heaven is within us. It's all from within. The law of correspondence is the art of believing what is denied by the senses, believing what is denied by our physical reality, because we understand as within, so without. So we're not focusing on what happens without, we're focusing on what was within. These laws deal entirely with the subconscious mind. Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you shall have it and it shall be yours. That prayer, that law of correspondence, that connection to the God power within you, this really is not about blind faith. It's about shifting your inner agreement. Because when you're on your own good terms within yourself, when you're not violating your own inner contract, you won't even let anybody else violate that inner contract or those terms either. To know thyself means to know what self-consciousness you're in. Are you on good terms with yourself? Can you be transformed by the renewing of your mind? Can you change your perspective to see the lessons and the blessings even from those past traumas? Now, all of the 7 laws play a part in this and are interconnected. But I want to talk about the law of rhythm for a second, especially when it comes to this topic, because it is so crucial for avoiding that lying feeling. The universe has rhythms. Day turns into night, seasons change. We have, even the ocean has waves and ebbs and flow, and so do you. You should know. Nothing in life is static. Every 7 years, each cell in your body has died and been replaced by new cells. So in a physical sense, you're literally a different person every 7 years. And your life and your situations in life and the events in your life too, they all have their highs and lows. And in this life, you will have trials and tribulations. But fear not, for I have already conquered the world. This isn't always about feeling good. Healing is not all love and light. I wish it was, but actually I don't. Because it's about knowing and understanding what to do and how to apply the law. In every season in your life, like everything in nature, we all live in a perpetual state of death and rebirth. The universe unfolds through the dance of its harmonic scale. Each galaxy, each atom and soul sways to the law of rhythm, ascending and descending the octaves of creation. When you resist the low, when you deny its existence of it happening, you create your own internal friction. The essential lie that you're telling to yourself is about your current reality. But when you understand the law of rhythm, you know what to do in that downswing. You know what to do in the off season. It's about awareness of your internal climate. Because if it's raining outside, you're going to take an umbrella, right? You don't pretend that it's sunny. You know how to regulate your condition. You know how to regulate your energy to get it up, to get it down, or to keep it neutral. How to weather the storm. The goal isn't to eliminate challenges. That's why these positive vibe only gurus are just so bubblegum to me, because you're never going to be able to get rid of the rhythms of life. It's learning how to maintain the balance and ride the wave with grace. Instead of feeling like you're drowning or pretending to be dry when you're soaked. Like nothing's wrong, and you're drenched. Like, come on now, you know you wet. This is how you stop faking it and start truly living your manifestations and your journey the way that you want to within the kingdom of heaven, within your mind, even through those challenges. Think about this question. What is one challenge that you're experiencing right now that you're currently navigating that you can see as a down season or an ebb in your rhythm? How can you see that down season as a rhythm in your life and a point to pivot rather than a point of punishment? Think about it. What's happening in your life right now that may be a dry or a down season that you realize is a necessary part of your growth and development? And when you realize what point and what season you're in, you can stop feeling like you're lying and truly align with your divine manifestation power, because you can learn how to gradually increase and change your energy and your frequency and your emotions to get the energy in motion back up to the high, instead of staying stuck and stagnant in the low, in that sunken place. So I'm going to give you 5 things to practice. Number 1, identify your true vibration. Identify the truth of you, the truth and the power, the love, and the sound mind that you were given. Identify with your higher self. Go beyond the surface. What are your core beliefs about money, about love, about success? What were you taught? What happened in your past? This isn't about judging yourself, but simply observing your current frequency and if you're aligning with an old story and how to create a new one. Because you are the cause and the effect of all that you see in your reality. Number 2, make a conscious decision to become. Declare and decree, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. I'm becoming the law of vibration. I'm going to vibrate those qualities of my desired manifestation. Not just the what it is that I want, but the who. You need to focus on who it is and what they feel like. How would they feel? Yes, absolutely. How would they think? How would they move? But more importantly, do it. Think and feel and be what it is that you want within your highest self. Start embodying these qualities now, even if it's just for a few moments a day. It's about practicing and building up that momentum, because you can't give what you don't have. And others won't love you if you don't love you correctly. So start loving yourself and pouring into yourself and pouring into your own cup now. Give yourself all of that love that you've been giving out and giving away. Give yourself all of that care and all of that treatment. And it doesn't always have to be monetary, because your time and your energy is your most precious gift. Number 3, master your inner communication. Master your correspondence, what you say to yourself, within yourself, to yourself, about yourself. Keep that inner highway busy. It's already busy, but keep it busy with positive, affirming, feeling, true communication within yourself. And when a negative thought arises, don't suppress it, observe it. And then consciously choose to replace it with a thought that aligns with your desired frequency. That's all you got to do. Oh, I'm feeling fear right now. It's okay. This is just what fear feels like. But what do I want to feel? What does happiness feel like? And then reference a feeling of happiness in the past so that you can instantly connect and simultaneously connect to it. For me, I think about people that I love, and instantly I think about my niece or my boys, and I automatically smile no matter what it is I'm feeling, because I feel so much love for them, so much happiness. The thought of them just makes me smile. This is a positive mental transaction where you're replacing one thought for a better one. Can you change your perspective on this to see your blessings? Can you change your perspective to focus on the good, the God within you? And number 4, honor your rhythm, the law of rhythm. Acknowledge your highs and lows. Don't resist the ebb and go with the flow. Use it for rest. Use it for reflection. Use it for planning your next opportunity. Be prepared. Don't be that person wearing shorts when it's snowing and it's negative 30 degrees outside. Because your part, your job, is to only tune into and correspond with the God in you. Keep that rhythm. Concentrate on that space. And last one, number 5, know thyself. Your Christ consciousness is your compass. This isn't about externally seeking from validation from others and social media and likes and what somebody else said, because the infinite lies within you. You're a mass of energy functioning on frequency made up of star stuff. Your divine nature is the key to your very reality and your existence. You are the kingdom of heaven within your own dome. Your contract is to only agree with the good. Nothing comes to you unless you agree. I'm going to say that again. Nothing can come to you unless you agree to it and invite it in. Like if you think about a vampire, something that drains your energy, vampires can't come into your house unless you invite them in, because you're signing over in a contract and agreement that that is what you want. This is the law of correspondence. Every mind gets what it agrees to. This does not negate cause and effect. It empowers you to be the cause of your desired effects. The tone must harmonize first before the thing appears. And this is how you get out of the loop using these 5 things. Today, we've peeled back layers on how to truly use the law of attraction, not from a place of pretense, but from profound, unshakable truth and its origin from the universal laws. You've experienced a taste of your innate power, but understanding these laws isn't just intellectual, it's really just the beginning. To truly repattern your nervous system and integrate these shifts into every cell of your being and sustain them in the midst of the constant ebbs and the flows requires consistent, deep, and personalized effort and even support. And it requires a dedicated journey. So if today's message resonated with you in spirit and you're ready to commit to permanently releasing all of your old programs and fully manifesting your divine abundance by mastering all of the 7 universal laws, not just the law of attraction, and to be able to just kind of half-ass know it. No. You want to know how to fully embody these laws. I encourage you to become the I am that you are truly destined to be. I invite you to explore this further by reaching out to me, sharing a comment. I'm here, I'm real, I'm accessible to you all. And so I just wanted to say thank you for being here with me. Thank you for showing up for your truth and from engaging from this sacred dialogue. Remember that you are fashioned from the same composition of divine intelligence of God. You are inextricably one with the intelligence of God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. We are all sons and daughters of God's, meaning God placed himself, that individualized, perfect part of him, directly within you. You are the altar. Greater than he is within you, than he is within the world, any challenge within the 3D world could ever present. Turn your gaze inward and allow your Christ consciousness to be the very current that illuminates your life. Don't simply take my word for it. Experience it for yourself. I promise you. And I don't even take my promise. Just experience it for yourself. So until we meet again, may you stay steadfast and keep your rhythm and your concentration. Concentration is the game. Gracefully trust the flow and powerfully manifest your divine inheritance. And so shall it be. Thank you for exploring the principles with me. And always remember, you are the light. Just be it. Shine. Until next time, peace. Be well.